my channel, The Baking Diva. And for all my new subs out there and viewers, welcome aboard. It's summertime here. I live in New Jersey, and nobody wants to put their ovens on in the summer. So I'm going to show you how to make a cake that you don't have to put the oven on for. Now usually I have a few props with me because everybody says, Dolores, you're cray-cray. And I say, I know it, but you only live once. You got to have some fun. So my 4 props that I usually have with me are my 4 adorable grandsons. But they're missing today. 2 are in Brazil visiting family for a month. My 1 grandson plays on the all-star baseball team. And as long as you keep winning, you keep playing. So he's playing and playing and playing. And the oldest grandson, who's 13, who knows where he is. In order to get him here to stand still and bake with me, I have to nail his feet to the ground. So anyway, we're going to get started. Since I don't have those 4 props, I have a few other props here. Can you guess maybe what we're going to be making? I see a lot of yellow here. Oh, look at this. A nice cold pitcher of lemonade. I think I'm going to pour myself a nice glass of this because I'm thirsty. Did you know that lemons are energizing? So, today we're going to get started. I think the cameraman is laughing at me over there. Am I entertaining, cameraman?
Very much so.
Okay, well, as long as I'm entertaining, that's my purpose. And my purpose is also to teach all of you how to make simple and easy but delicious desserts that you don't have to go to a culinary school to learn how to bake. Just everyday things that you'll want to bake for your family and friends. So, what I'm going to say is, if life hands you lemons, what do? You make a no-bake lemon icebox cake. And that's what we're going to start to do now. So let's get ready. Summertime and the living is easy. Oh, we're back? Oh, well, I never said I could sing, but I can bake. So we're going to do the filling now for our icebox cake. First thing we're going to do is put in the bowl 2 packages of jello lemon flavored instant pudding. And it is the 4.5 cup serving. So let me put them in the bowl right now. I'm going to use 2 of them, 2 boxes. Lemon smells so good. Okay, we got all that in. Okay, now what I'm going to do is I'm going to add in there 1 8-ounce container of Cool Whip. Get that all in there, every last bit of it, because it's yummy. Okay. And next we're going to put in there 3 cups of regular milk. So this is 2 cups, and this is 3 cups. Now I'm going to take my spatula, and I'm going to get this all mixed. Once I get the Cool Whip down in there, I'm going to take a spoon and start to mix it all up. Oh, it smells so good already. The idea is you want to get it nice and incorporated and nice and creamy. You just got to get everything mixed up. So how you doing, cameraman?
I can't wait for the end of this lovely dessert.
Lovely what?
Dessert.
Oh, why? Because you're sick of videotaping, or you want to taste it?
Because I want to taste it, of course.
All right. See, this is pretty easy to do. You can mix it with a spoon. You don't even need a mixer. I mean, I have my handy dandy KitchenAid, but I didn't really want to start the big mixer for this. If you have a little hand mixer and you want to use that, you can, but the spoon works just fine. So it's getting all mixed up here, getting all the lumps out of it. Got to get the pudding mix mixed in with the milk and the Cool Whip, so it's all nice and smooth, and I think we're almost there. I know people have said to me, try to make your videos a little bit shorter because more people will want to view them, and I understand that, but I'm going as fast as I can, so I hope you'll be a little bit patient with me. Trust me, the end result will be worth it. Okay, this looks like it's all mixed up. Didn't take long at all. All right, I'm going to put this bowl aside. And now I'm going to take my 9x13 dish. You can use, I have a Pyrex, a glass Pyrex one. You can use anything you want. Now you're going to need to buy 1 box of regular graham crackers. This is like a 14.4 ounce box, but you basically need to buy 1 box. Next, we're going to layer the graham crackers on the bottom of the dish. Have them touching each other. Now, you might have a couple of little spaces in there, but that's okay. You can break your graham crackers and just fit them into the spaces. It really isn't going to matter. I broke a few like this, so I'll put them in the sides. You can even have them overlap a little bit. Really doesn't matter. So there you go. That's our first layer. What I'm going to do now is, let me move my lemons out of the way. I am going to take my mixture. After I take a sip of this drink, and I'm going to spread half the mixture on top of those graham crackers. See, it's starting to thicken now. You see that? Yep, very good. Okay. So I'm going to take my handy-dandy spatula, and I'm going to put some of this, half of it, spread it on top of the graham crackers. Try to get them all covered. Don't forget your corners. Let me see if that's enough. Let me spread those. And spread them gently because you don't want to move your graham crackers all over the place. There you go. This is the creamiest, most delicious dessert. It's perfect for summer. Get that little one in there. Okay. Now what do you think we're going to do next? We are going to put another layer of graham crackers on top of this. Let me just put a little bit more over here. Okay. So we go back and we do step 2 the same way we did step 1. So here we go, another layer of these graham crackers on top. These no-bake desserts are great for the summer. Okay. There you go. I'm just going to break one. Just fill in your spaces. So you get the picture. There we go. And have some pieces on top of one another. It doesn't matter. Now I'm going to put the rest of the mixture on top of these graham crackers. Now those of you may have wondered if you can use light Cool Whip. Honestly, I don't know the answer to that. I've never used the light Cool Whip. I just prefer to do it with the regular Cool Whip. I think it just comes out good, and if something's good, why mess with perfection, right, cameraman?
Yes, Diva.
Are you enjoying filming these videos for me?
Absolutely.
I'm glad. We've been married a long, 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 long time. And you know what they say? Happy wife, happy life. Right?
Yes, Diva.
Okay, so we spread the mixture on top of the second layer of graham crackers, and then we are going to finish it off with the layer of graham crackers on the top. This box of graham crackers should be enough for the entire recipe. Okay. Break that one in half. Put this over here. And we're all done. Now what I'm going to do is I'm going to put this aside, and I'm going to come back in a minute and show you how to make this delicious icing that we're going to put on the top. So I'll be back in a minute. See ya! Okay, now I'm going to show you how to make this scrumptious icing to put on top of the Icebox cake. So in my bowl, and I've already pre-measured some of this, I'm going to put a ½ cup of softened butter. Okay. I'm going to put 2 tablespoons of lemon juice that I have already squeezed from my fresh lemons over there. So I'm going to add that. I'm going to add 2 tablespoons of regular milk. And then the recipe calls for 1 to 2 cups of confectioners sugar. So I'm going to add them a little bit at a time and mix. So you get it to a nice consistency where you can spread it on the top of the graham crackers. Now this recipe, this cake is going to go into the refrigerator for 4 hours. And then it will be ready to cut and serve. However, I actually think it tastes better the next day. So you can do whatever you choose. But obviously, if you have any left, just return it to the refrigerator. It will stay fine for several days. I'm going to put a little bit more in here until I get it the way I want it so I can spread it. Looking good. It's getting nice and creamy. Get all the lumps out of it. A little bit more in. Now while I'm doing this, I'm going to tell you something. For Father's Day, I gave my husband, aka the cameraman, I gave him a present. Yes, he's not my father, but he is the father of our 2 children. So what I gave him was a really cool apron that says on it, "Real men wear aprons." And we are going to be going on a little vacation next week. But when we come back, and I'm not going to tell you when because I'm not sure yet, but we are going to do a switch up. And I am going to become the camera lady, and he is going to make the recipe. So I guarantee you it will be very entertaining, right, cameraman?
Correctamento.
And you're going to wear your new apron, right? Yes.
Yes, boss.
Yes, okay, that's what I like to hear, boss. Let me see how this looks. Oh, this looks good. Can you see that? Nice and creamy. I'm just going to add a tiny bit more. So it's close to 2 cups of confectioner's sugar. Okay. Now, to take my spatula, I'm going to spread this over the top of the cake. Move this over here. Actually, I'm dedicating this recipe to my son-in-law, Jason, because he is the lemon lover in the family. So I'm going to spread this over the top of the graham crackers. This is going to make a yummy icing. Yeah, everybody has their likes. Some people like chocolate. I love chocolate. I love mocha. I love peanut butter. I love a lot. And people say to me, how can you make all those desserts? How do you not gain a whole lot of weight? Well, actually, I give a lot of my things away. That's, to me, the pleasure of it. Bring it over to the kids' house. Give it to the grandchildren. Okay. Actually, it's not a very nice thing to say, but I do have a sign right up there on my kitchen wall. It's a little pig, and it says, Lord, if I can't be thin, make my friends fat. It's just a joke. All right, this looks good. Okay. All right, now I'm going to put this in the refrigerator for 4 hours, maybe a little longer, and then I will be back for a super duper cake testing. Okay, bye. Okay, I took this little baby out of the refrigerator. I cut it, but I didn't leave it in quite long enough because I have my grandson's all-star baseball game to go to. So anyway, I'm going to cut a little piece. It might be a little soft, but I'm going to put it back in the refrigerator. But we have to do our taste testing. So let me check this little baby out. Looks good. Very good. What I'm going to do, let me move this over. I'm going to put a little slice of lemon on the top. As soon as I figure out, oh, where did I put my lemons? Over here. A little piece of lemon on the top if you want to decorate it. This is what it looks like. Now I'm going to taste it and tell you what it tastes like. The angels are singing. You take another bite. Then I gotta let the cameraman taste it. Really good. And the icing on there is delicious. Here you go, cameraman. Here's a clean fork. Give it a try. What do you think?
Thanks, Baking Diva.
So, thank you, everyone.
I didn't eat it yet.
I know. I'm waiting. Good?
Very soft.
Well, it should be a little harder, but I'm going to put it back in the refrigerator.
And the graham crackers are hard. Not hard, but very
But it's good, right?
scrumptious.
Very good. So,
Here you are.
Cameraman gave it a thumbs up. I gave it a thumbs up. And I hope you'll make it. And you'll give it a thumbs up too. So, thanks for watching. I hope you enjoyed it. If you like what you saw, subscribe to my YouTube channel and give me a thumbs up. See you soon. Toodles!